Hi everybody. So, hello. It is I, Brannock, and today we are going to be taking on Seizurific's 500 Corite bounty challenge for Constantine. So, going over everything. So, we are going to go in, absolutely no mods, and while it is technically allowed to bring in some heal stations, I'm going to add a step further in the challenge, and what I think might be a bit of fun, and not take in anything whatsoever. I'm just going to try and go in raw, and do the challenge and go in from there. So, without further ado, let's kick this off. Right. One less check. No mods. No drops.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate CS Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
Freyer, off we go.
Alright, let's get to it. So, plan is to basically just going to drop in, go straight for any of the colossal extractors I can find, destroy them, get the highest chance of him spawning in as I can, and go from there.
Eliminate enemies in each area. Earn mission points. Activate extraction points and obtain supplies. Energy low. Unavailable. Shooting mode. Target required. Insufficient energy output.
Another thing that is part of the rules is we are allowed to use any modular weapons we find,
Energy
but I am still going to attempt to do it without doing as much of that as possible.
Fired from behind. Energy low. Energy low. Stabilizing. Shield deactivated.
Alright, there is 2 destroyed, I believe.
Energy low. Energy low. Energy low.
Definitely notice just a hair bit of difference between having mods and no mods, but it's not as bad as I thought maybe it might have been. That's what I found. I've done this kind of thing in the past, as far as just going through here with just Freyer, because I enjoy the whole PvE experience, and it's really the only biggest thing I'm noticing. It's a huge difference. Granted, I'm comparing this to pre-Season 3 in updates where they... We're not in, but like updates in which they had added the ability to get some mods that actually affect your damage as well. And the only thing I'm really noticing is the difference of my energy regen while I'm dashing about and like landing and that kind of thing. But other than that, yeah, this is fairly comparable to how I remember. Ooh. Didn't realize I had that modular weapon equipped. Even though I definitely shouldn't have realized that I did. I'll stop and destroy this, because... well, no. I guess I really ought to go ahead and finish my loop and make sure I'm not going to be missing any of the other extractors. Because the more of them you destroy, if I'm not mistaken, the higher the chance of Constantine spawning. I know 3 gives you, like, the minimum increase. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe the more of them that you destroy, the further it then still increases. But maybe that's just a superstition that I've developed.
Energy low. Stabilizing.
Okay, thought I saw something in the sky there, but... yeah, there's another one.
Energy low.
Oh, it's not standing in the lava. Believe it or not, it hurts.
Shield activated. Energy low. Shield
I guess while I was flying around, I probably should have been looking for the gold crate.
warning. You are leaving.
Oh well, I didn't.
Stabilizing.
Because we have roughly 3 minutes before Constantine will spawn at the earliest, if I'm not mistaken. He spawns pretty well in time with checkpoint A. Or extraction point A.
Energy low. Shield activated.
From all the missiles. out of my way, you big blockhead. Ooh, I'll take those. Damn it.
Insufficient engine output. Stabilizing. Energy low. Deactivated.
Alright, now is definitely a time where I will need to pop over and use a heal station, should I be able to find and acquire one. Because while I am confident in my own abilities, Constantine is still not one who, is definitely not a pushover.
Melee mode.
And nothing has been the more drastic downfall in most of human history than ego being a little bit tall.
Energy low.
I don't know if that tall is even the right word, but you know what I mean. Ego. Alright.
Target required. Shooting mode. Energy low. Stabilizing.
Excuse me, might I commandeer a repair? Thank you very much. And leave that there.
Attack mode. Energy low.
Oh, hey look, Constantine. Who could have possibly predicted your arrival?
Shield deactivated.
Alright, where's he at? Down yonder way.
Unavailable. Melee mode.
You know what? Heal station right there. I may as well use it.
Stabilizing.
Get full health and all that. I do very much love that they changed it to where you are no longer interrupted while interacting with things in the game. That was a change that has made it so much easier to just deal with pretty much everything involving the game.
Energy low. Energy low. Shooting mode.
Lock on to the other one, please. I don't know why this one here is always the hardest little bugger to lock on to.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Yeah, get rid of this thing.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Not the one I was trying to lock on to.
Weapon not ready. Shield deactivated.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer
Dodge all your bullets. Get out of here.
Not ready.
Incoming Corite pulse storm.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely taking longer than I thought it would for the clear off the all the turrets portion of it.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Shield activated.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Really.
Shooting mode.
Okay. Finally, maybe get some progress here. Oh my gosh, really?
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Weapon not ready. Defense mode. Shield deactivated.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Deactivated. Weapon not ready. Shield activated.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Deactivated.
Dagnabbit. I rolled the shield too soon.
Shield deactivated. Weapon not ready.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Shield deactivated.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear. Incoming Corite pulse storm.
Get back
Steer
here,
clear.
coward. Oh, that was almost bad.
Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Shield deactivated. Shield deactivated. Weapon not ready.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Melee mode. Shield deactivated.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Shield deactivated. Shield deactivated.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Shooting mode.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Shield warning. Deactivated.
Coward.
Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Uh-oh.
From left. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Well, that works.
weapon not ready.
Oh, wrong button.
Shooting mode.
Wondering why I wasn't pointing at my gun.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning.
Back up
You are
just a
leaving
hair
the
so I don't
combat zone.
kill myself on an accident.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning.
Yes, honey, I understand you think I'm leaving the combat zone. I promise you I'm not.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are
And there we go. There you have it.
Incoming Corite pulse storm.
One bounty complete.
energy low.
And without further ado, we're gonna get out of Dodge.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Wait, where's A?
Energy low.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Energy low.
Incoming Corite pulse storm. Steer clear.
Energy low. Stabilizing.
Yeah, nope, not the gold box. I just figured I'd check it as I was going by it.
Fire from behind. Attack mode. Mission complete.
Alrighty. Got a decent little bit of goodies out of it all too.